Okay, so I hope you guys are ready for another opinion that I have that nobody cares about because for the last like 2 years, people have been talking to me about how cool the throne room scene is from Star Wars: The Last Jedi. Right? It's like, oh, it's one of the best choreographed fight scenes I've ever seen in a movie, especially in a Star Wars movie. No, all right, and we're gonna go over it like scene like bit by bit, all right, because this scene is terrible, and I'm gonna show you guys why. And believe me, it runs deeper than just I don't like Ray. Um, I can't really play the audio because I don't want to get copyright claimed, but it's okay because I'm completely dumping on this movie. Obviously, that when the context is okay, okay. This is a minor thing, but Kylo Ren's hair is way different from the last movie, and the reason that I find this unacceptable is because it takes place 2 days later. I'm gonna probably throw a picture up of what he looked like in The Force Awakens because this hair is completely different. All right, what are these guys doing? All right, already, what are these guys over here on the left doing? What? All right, they're all doing all these flourishes. Okay, all right. What are these guys over here doing? They're just standing there waiting, like, oh, Daisy isn't facing us yet. Let's not do anything. This guy back here, is not doing a thing. Look at that. Let me turn the speed down a little bit. Look, they're all doing like spins. What's going on? Stabs the floor, yeah. And then he's literally just standing there. All right, he ducks. These guys aren't doing anything. He does a flourish to block, stabs the floor well before this guy comes in for his swing. And you could say, oh, the Force was guiding him to stab the floor, but it's like he hasn't come in for the movement yet. He had not yet begun the arc to swing his weapon. Why did he stab the floor? And why did the guy not just go over it? Also, did he just phase his blade through a lightsaber blade? That's I'm pretty sure. And then she goes over here and stabs this guy. She literally has the time. They're all doing this stuff over here on the left, doing spins and stuff. She literally, they walked away. They walked away from her. And then she turns around and stabs this guy. And then these two dudes over here that were just standing there waiting, they were literally, these two dudes fucking leave the frame. These guys are just standing there. And then boom, she blocks one guy, grabs his leg for some reason, kicks him, and they all spin away. Right? What's going on here? Elbow, boom, kick. You have a lightsaber in your hand. Oh, man. What's that move? She's like, whoo. Like, that's not smart. Oh, you cut my arm or I'm dead. She somehow the whatever turns that blade into a whip like it's Ivy Valentine from Soul Calibur has the ability to just phase through lightsaber blades, which is, I guess, the only explanation I could come up with for how it grabbed this in the first place. How did it grab the blade? And why doesn't she just turn it off and turn it back on? She'll be free. Whatever. It's like a computer. If it doesn't work, just reset it. Then she, boom. I don't know what happened. You don't know what happened. She was so lucky as to take the lightsaber out of frame to explain whatever BS just went on. And then she throws this all the way over there. And this guy's just been standing there the whole time. And this is going on in the background. Ah, I can disconnect. I'm reverse Darth Maul. Oh, here's my favorite part. Here's my favorite part. Boom. And then it cuts away. It's like, why? And then he's like, you guys know who Kylo Ren is. You know he was second in command of the First Order. Why are you fighting him anyway? He's your boss now. Also, you know that he's one of the only Force users left in the galaxy, and you're really going to try this on him? All right. He's having a hard time somehow. Use the Force and push them away. I hate this. I really do hate the... What a cartoon. What a fucking cartoon. He does the one movement and it blocks all three. Or whatever. Stabs that guy. What a tool. What a tool. By the way, I don't think Rey has killed anybody before this movie. He becomes confetti. What a fucking cartoon. I'm way more upset than I really should be, but where does human body go? Maybe he's just clothes. Who knows? Why is he going on his arm like it's some sort of intimidate? The zoom. Ow, my arm! I hate this. And then that just becomes a whip. And then he's like, "Oh, the Force is telling me to spin at this moment." That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. All right, that's fine. I like that part. Whoop! Why are you swinging? Why are you swinging so high? If your target is 6'3", why do you have a 6'8" swing arc? This is dumb. No, not a Force used yet. I don't know what happened to that guy on the right. Whoop. 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 Ouchie, she fell over. The room's still on fire because Rey's an idiot. Block. My favorite part's coming up soon. It was all these twirls and spins everybody's doing. Why is everything lightsaber proof as well? Like, everything is just so lucky enough to be lightsaber. Look at that! He's blocking with his arms. Why are his arms lightsaber proof? What's this made of? Is it Beskar? Is it Frick? You don't know. I don't know. What was his plan, though? I'm gonna run at this guy that's got a lightsaber, and I'm just gonna... I don't have a weapon. Oh, he's dead by his own weapon. Yep. What did he actually just do to him? What did he just do? I guess he got him in the leg, but what's he doing here with the lightsaber? We've already established that the armor is lightsaber proof. Except for when it's not. What the hell's going on? How did you get into a situation like that? What's the worst he can even do to you when the blade is all the way over here? I guess he can choke you out, but you know what you have? You have the Force, and you know what you can do with the Force? You can push him off of you. I've seen it happen before. I've seen people use the Force on each other. And then, it's a magic trick. Watch this. We're gonna slow this down for even further because, all right, he's got two knives. All right, the other knife goes into the abyss, and it's gone now. And I'm pretty sure her lightsaber prop just like touched her, but whatever. Yeah, the other knife is just gone. But what's funny is it got CGI'd out. So in the choreography of the scene, when they were actually shooting the scene, he had the other knife, and which just wasn't doing anything with it. He was just holding it. Like, Kylo's in a situation he shouldn't even be in. It shouldn't be that hard to get out of that. And then, this move. Ah, my kneecap. Ah, my neck. It's my understanding anyway that how can you fall off of that platform? Why is the floor not reach the walls of the room? Anyway, it's my understanding that in order to use a lightsaber, you have to keep the button held down, which is why when Luke gets his hand cut off, the blade turns off. But I guess you can just whatever. And then it's like, oh no, my husband, he's getting choked out. He really seems like he's going to be okay. See? She lets go of the button and it turns off. Boom! You get a bunch of style points for that, though. I do like that. Even though that kind of defies what we saw earlier when the guy blocked it with his forearms, but you know. But yeah, that's the Last Jedi throne room scene. Broken down by somebody who hates the movie. Because it's stupid. That whole sequence is stupid. Somebody just started a monster truck outside my house. It's the Derby time. But like, how did people really think that that's like the greatest scene in any Star Wars movie? It's so bad. Like, it's not even just because I don't like The Last Jedi. It's because that was a really poorly done scene. Anyway, I'll see you later.